everybody, Tusk01 here. Welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. Let's see where this takes us. Will we finally be a thing? Will we not? What about our new budding romance? And I would say I had at least one success. Wouldn't you? If you put it that way. Yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we? Look, she's blushing. It's so cute. But she wants more. You're too stupid to know. Yuri puts her head in her hands. This time she's smiling as she does it. Do you want to show me your poem? Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you. Alright, OBS is being friendly today. Ghost Under the Light, Part 2. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. In the distance, a blue-green light flickers. A lone figure crosses its path, a silhouette obstructing the eerie glow. My heart pounds. The silhouette grows. Closer, closer. I open my umbrella, casting a shadow to shield me from visibility. But I am too late. He steps into the streetlight. I gasp and drop my umbrella. The light flickers. My heart pounds. He raises his arms. Time stops. The only indication of movement is the amber light flickering against his outstretched arm. The flickering light is in rhythm with the pounding of my heart, teasing me for succumbing to this forbidden emotion. Have you ever heard of a ghost fleeing warmth before? I've given up on understanding. I laugh. Understanding is overrated. I touch his hand. The flickering stops. Ghosts are blue-green. My heart is amber. Finishing the poem, I start to hand it back to Yuri. Don't you see? She's writing about your encounter, Albert. But instead of taking it from me, she looks away. Do you dislike it? No, of course not. I just don't really know how I should respond. Despite Yuri's poem usually being cryptic, it wasn't hard for me to figure out what this one was about. I don't know if I'll be able to explain this one. That's fine. I understand this one. Yuri is having even a harder time speaking than usual. Does this one mean a lot to you? Yuri nods. I'm not really good with words, but I'm happy that you shared it with me. So thank you. And I hope we keep spending time together. He figured out something! Despite my inability to make eye contact, I see a faint smile emerge on Yuri's lips. Once again, I try to hand the poem back to her, but instead Yuri gently takes my hand and pushes them back towards me. I hesitate in response to her warm touch. You can... the poem is... Once again, Yuri fails to form a complete sentence. You mean I can keep it? Yuri nods. I'd love to. Again, Yuri faintly smiles as if she doesn't want me to notice. You always make me feel nice. I know I'm not good with people, but I hope that I can return the favor sometimes. Yeah, don't worry. I think you do a good job. Yuri finally turns back towards me. I guess we should move on before Monica says something. But I'm sure we can talk again later. Yeah. I'm sure we will. With that, Yuri timidly smiles at me, and I return to my seat so I can put her poem away. Well, that went well. Alrighty. Let's go visit Natsuki. Maybe she'll like us this time. Yeah, no thanks. You didn't even... Next! Is it because I fucked up last time? That I didn't pander to everyone equally? Okay, Sayori? Would you like to share something with me? Okay. I have a smile. Kind of. No. Okay. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri? I didn't write this for anyone specifically. I tried to write it evenly, choosing the words to be more for Natsuki. But be like, okay, this is definitely Yuri, but I want a little bit of Natsuki. But whatever. Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Even though my club friends are stealing you away from me. Thank you, Albert. Sayori? Is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yay! I'm gonna go home a bit early today. Sayori? Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. No poem? Before I could say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. We don't get a poem? Okay. Maybe I should write a poem specifically for them now? Hi, Albert. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I'll let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. Your style's gotten so refined, Albert. Yuri's been teaching you a lot of things, hasn't she? Yes. Well, I guess so. Yeah, I've been noticing how much time you spend with her. I think I've heard her say more words these past couple days than she's talked in the whole year. Not sure how you did it, but that's pretty impressive. Well, she just needs some patience and a way to talk about all the things in her head, I guess. I'm still getting the hang of it myself. You're certainly putting in a lot of effort. You must really like her. No! Ha ha ha. It's awfully suspicious, you know. Spending time with her in the club room every day. Well, I also spend time with you and Sayuri and Natsuki. There's many people here in this one room. Reading that edgy novel with her. Well, I just feel bad that she has a hard time socializing. It makes me want to make sure she doesn't spend all her time alone. Besides, the novel isn't too bad either, you know. Whoops. Whoops. Wrong character. Alright. I get you. Just be careful, alright? I know that Yuri isn't used to opening herself up. So if something bad happens while she's vulnerable, then it could be very hard for her. Her books aren't a total escape from reality. They are just bandage. You say it like I'm gonna hurt her. Sorry, I didn't really mean that. If anything, she might accidentally hurt herself. Why are you warning us so much? Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Sure, alright. The lady who knows everything. Okay. Because Monica knows everything, I guess. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady knows her. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer. All meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow, I fall. And I fall and fall and fall even more, as gentle as a feather, dry as a quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. But the lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer. But I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we only seek the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but I was kind of on my mind. It was brain, so that I wrote. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In any way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. Seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. Do you think I think you'd know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip for the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, or okay, or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Shutting down. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, alright? Why don't we start figuring out...
Hold on a second. Is this me, or did you say something strange just now?
I am normal human girl.
Something did sound a little bit unusual. That's alright. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club.
Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase.
Jeez. Why is it so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is coming, foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayuri isn't here.
It seems you're right.
Sigh. Sayuri always helps lighten up the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around.
Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency.
No decency. We'll see in the next video. See if Natsuki will change her attitude a little bit and be decent? I don't know. But maybe if I change the words of the poem, see about the other characters, then maybe I'll see their poems too. Because, that would be interesting. That would be nice. So, till then, take care everybody, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for joining. Bye-bye!